Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Daybreak. We are enjoying the nightlife at Langport and, well, we have a decision. Do we try to talk to as many people as we can before addressing the topic at Poisson? I think I will want to try, so let's see. Oh, are your assistants not with you? I'm sure you don't need me to tell you this, but Langport can be very dangerous at night. You better watch yourself out there, alright? I know, Jack said the same thing. Oh, did he? That's funny. Well, I know you're busy with work, but if you get some free time, drop by for a drink. If you do, I'll make you some special sweets to go with it. I know you're busy with work, but if you do get some free time, drop by for a drink. I have some serious beef with A, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, I got plenty of info to sell, so if you're interested in buying, you know where to find me. Yep, gambling as always. Well, I tried my luck in the game with Jack. I'm sure you can guess how that went. I thought he hadn't changed at all, but I see now I was dead wrong. Even when plastered, he's as sharp as a tack. Honestly, I think he's amazing. Well, he's pretty decent when it comes to gambling, that's for sure. Ah, damn it! I lost again! Ah! How the hell is Jack get so good? The guy was as red as a tomato. He practically drank himself on the table. And still kicked my ass. He's got the devil's own luck, I'll tell ya. Yes, but it's not all luck. Most card games and stuff like that, when you... not a bad dancer. Don't know if it fits the tune, but... definitely caught my attention. Alright, so we are allowed outside, so we can talk to everybody there. Then we'll definitely do that. Other regions? No, so it's only going to be the eastern quarter, probably. I had no trouble finding work after quitting the mining job. Trade and finance were on the rise at the time, so there were all sorts of carrier jobs available. They replaced the mining business here, and thus the mine was drowned in ever-changing tide of the economy. That place held a great many memories, so perhaps that is why I was settled with regrets. Well, that could be it. Hey is never happy when an incident occurs in the eroded cave, hurts their bottom line. Things get dangerous there at night, so for my sake, don't even think about going there right now. Ah, come on. I admit, I was thinking about it. I'm guessing it's not going to be so busy in town. Well, some of the stores are at least open. Oh, I know you're intimately familiar with the Eastern Quarter, but its storied history holds many secrets. Secrets that even the citizens aren't privy to. It may behoove you to know, to look to its past someday. I think you'll find some points of interest.
Oh, good stuff right here.
Hello there, Van. I assume the young ladies have retired for the evening? Now that I think about it, you haven't visited us at night, have you? Why don't you try this tonic powder? It's sure to add a spring to your step. Works wonders for me and my wife. Ah, does it come in tiny blue pills? Somehow I have a feeling is that if it works for you and your wife, I'll consider it. Though that thing looks like a bit sketch, to be honest. You gotta thank your brand if you try and sell that crap. Sketch? Crap? You wound me, dear sir. I'll have you know my medicine is the finest in all of Langport. The clinic buys my herbal medicine at the wholesale prices. Huh? So, why are you selling food and ingredients then? Aren't you leaving a lot of money on the table by not going all in on medicine? Ah, sure, but I enjoy selling food as well. Seeing the looks of unsuspected customers' faces when they first try out my stuff is a daily delight. I live for the moments when young women complain about my food being bitter, then end up getting hooked anyway. Okay then. Won't question your weird kinks out loud. Oh, do you find yourself exhausted at night but don't want to sleep? Well, I do have the stuff for you. In particular, this stuff works quite well on folks who, well, you know. Yeah, I know.
I'll be
Alright,
waiting
another
for you.
spot of money, good. I'm jealous of you, free as a bird types. Wish I could fly the coop, but if I tried, the old ball and chain would throw a fit. Speaking of, don't you have family too? Should you really be leaving your kids to fend for themselves? Oh, I'm not worried about them one bit. They're perfectly independent. I think they'd be more annoyed if I wasn't out and about. They get a kick out of the fun stories and rare stuff I bring back from my travels. I'm sure you'd be disappointed if I hung my hat and rested on my laurels too. Don't you love hearing about my adventures? I mean, sure, but what you're doing is still dangerous. And word of advice, you should carve out some more time for your kids. They're gonna get sick of your antics eventually. Ah, you may very well be right. Hey, I remember seeing this guy at the inn. So he spells with Jiggin, huh? Unlike me, Jiggin has firmly planted his feet into the ground and spread his roots. That approach has its perks, I'll admit. Having a consistent clientele must be nice. I can't blame him for wanting stability, but me? I like my freedom too much to change course.
No
Hey,
need to be shy
both
now.
have their advantages and, of course, disadvantages. I just want at least one of the costume parts. These are the ones we bought at the other store too. So, maybe a little bit different. Well, we do own every bit of it, so
See you again.
definitely. An antique merchant got beaten to hell and back by some gangsters at the port. He might just pull out of the biz. Normally, I'd be fine with less competition, but this just isn't right. Also, if they're targeting antique dealers, I could be next. I'll have to start sleeping with one eye open. Yes, and be in contact with a
Hello there.
bunch of better friends.
Come again. Hello there.
Hello there. There are bombs. Yeah, it's 5 for 39. Still a lot though.
Come again.
Well, at some point, definitely.
Better buy soon.
Nighttime here is unbelievably chaotic. Why can't tourists flock to other towns? Langport isn't the only place that's representative of the East. For instance, there's Longlai, a village on the eastern border that is very much like the Far East, and the nights there are evidently quite serene. Eastern culture is wide and varied. If you believe Langport encapsulates the East in its entirety, then your perspective is as shallow as a puddle. I thought it was going to be more than just that, but very direct. Sold out, bought out, and we still have the accessory, which is not bad, speed and crit. Well, I have a little bit of extra money, so why not?
The night market is so fun.
I should ask Aaron for some pointers. He knows martial arts and everyone looks up to him. I'm going to become just as strong as him one day, and then I'll definitely be able to protect the city with Zin. Maybe Aaron would be willing to train with me again. Definitely worth an ask. Aaron and I go to the same Gekka school, so I've been able to see him in action. He's mainly a swordsman, but he's a master of unarmed combat too. He's also a great teacher. Now I want him even more on our side. Well, spicy fermented food does especially well during the evening hours. It pairs well with alcohol. Kimchi? Maybe? The same can be said of dried fish, which is also on the menu, so why don't you give it a try?
Take your time looking.
No kimchi.
How is it this late?
Hey, friend. Got something you'll like.
I've been spending most of my night talking with the kind merchant here. He's been teaching me all about the Eastern culture, and thanks to him, I'm loaded up on medicinal herbs, and I bought a whole vase for an absurdly cheap price. This Moshi character is awesome. I really hit the jackpot today. I feel like I've seen the character before, but the merchant says it's 100% original. And the merchant never lies, so it must be true. Yeah, about that, he definitely lies. Imperials are total suckers. Oh, I mean, they're my bestest customers. They don't go raising a stink about faults in my merchandise. The herbal medicine is totally safe. And the Moshi brand's completely legit. Any resemblance to other characters is purely coincidental. But the fact that you already know there could be a similarities to others also makes that very suspicious. If I hear Moshi is Mishi ripoff one more damn time, I'm gonna lose it. This one has a long nose and the eyes are higher up. They look nothing alike. Moshi is not a knockoff. Look at my face. Would this face lie to you? Hey, if you even give it a different color, it would be much more easier to sell that idea.
Yeah, thanks as always.
Alright, let's take the hotel. Ooh, got a corner there that's not cornered off from the rest, so let's go back for that. And then we can go to, I think, where our car and hotel is. Ah, the family. Well, well, if it isn't ARKRIDE. I heard from my daughter that you met with Aaron. We apologize that your encounter with him was so combative. Aaron can be quite intemperate sometimes, not to mention stubborn. Yeah, I got that much from our fight. His strength is the real deal though. I can see why you guys struggle to rein him in. Oh, I promise you that he is not a bad guy at all. Just a little rough around the edges. He's always looking after his friends, and while he'll never admit it to your face, he's very kind to children and the elderly. Well, he's just as he says. Were it not for those qualities, we wouldn't put so much faith in him. He also has a vast array of knowledge, and possesses great leadership skills, which will serve him well should he become an elder of Heyuhei. My eldest son wishes to climb the ladder of Heyuhei, so he desires those attributes. That is why he is studying abroad as we speak. Gotcha. Well, don't worry about Aaron and me. I never judge a book by its cover. I gotta at least make it to the middle point before I make a call. And it looks like I'll have a chance to get a good long look at him and his actions soon. Oh, it's just as I heard. You may seem brash on the surface, but you're actually very observant. Well then, I shall leave this matter in your capable hands.
Alrighty.
Oh, if you would, please watch over Aaron in my stead. Also, well, this is just my opinion. I get the feeling that if you and Aaron work together on something, you'll get along quite well. Possibly. Well, Aaron may be reluctant to join Heyuhei, but I truly believe that when the time comes, he shall step up to the plate and lead us. I have faith in that he will one day look inward and realize his true calling. Just like my son did. Well, looks like Fan has come home for once. If you have anything to discuss with him, now's the time. No, just a little bit we just talked about, and that's about it. Alright. There's a few more little pieces, and then we'll try out the other sections if we're allowed to go there. Oh, I heard Aaron got into another fight. He was one of my former students, quite the troublemaker, that one. I know he cares deeply for his friends as well as his town, but he still worries me. May the blessing of the Heavenly Mother be with him and his friends. No one here. Well, after a full day of non-stop prayer, I finally decided to go back to the inn and rest, but I'm too stressed to sleep. If my business doesn't turn around soon, my life's gonna be in shambles. Oh Goddess, oh Heavenly Mother, please take pity on this death-ridden soul and smack those vile underhanded consultants. Yeah, the consultants are not to blame, it's your own actions that led to some questionable decisions. Tourists often ask me about the temples placed in the eastern quarter's history. Long before the Calvadian Revolution, this place was a humble trading town. But about a century ago, many immigrants flocked here due to the chaos in the east, and those people founded this temple. Sounds a decent enough explanation of the entire bit. Still got a bit more to go though. Ben's pickup truck is parked here. Have you had dinner yet? There are plenty of good places to eat around here. If you want my personal recommendation, well, I'd suggest staying here and having our food. Not biased at all. Our Gyuya Funyun dish, which is named after our fine establishment, has been beloved by the people here for half a century. That at least means is good. Phew, sorry for being all anxious earlier this afternoon. Just a bout of jitters, that's all. So, what's the word? You taking a nighttime stroll through town? Don't blame you, it gets nice and lively at night. Plenty of ways to have some fun. Be sure to stay away from those outsider punks though you hear. They've been popping up here more lately. And
Hello
kicking
there.
up a storm.
See you again.
Yeah, refreshing tea.
I'll give it a try. I hope you like it.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
Yummy.
Phew, that was a good shower. Now I'm all nice and warm. Okay, let's dry your hair now. Wait, does this place not have a dryer? I should let them relax. There's no need to get them involved in this. Yeah, Fairy at least knows that I went out, so that's at least a thing. Our man Aaron scared the freaking daylights out of those outsiders. Serves him right. Won't be long until we send those losers packing. I say we throw a party to celebrate our inevitable win. Someone call Aaron right now. Well, Aaron kicked so much ass in that fight. Wish I was half as good a fighter as he is. Probably best not to compare myself to him though. It's not gonna do my self-esteem any good. At least I got a good nose on me though. Serves me well when I'm on the lookout. That it does. Man, that was refreshing as hell. We really showed those gangsters and outsiders that we mean business. Aaron must have had them quaking in their boots. Shame that blonde chick had to ruin it all, though. Things were just about to get interesting. Yes, and I'm pretty sure I would have won.
Hurry.
Oh, I can't wait for the show tonight. It's always a treat to see the more provocative productions this place puts on. I'm lucky that I can come here whenever I want. People who live outside of Langport don't have that privilege. If only there was some way they could be part of the experience too. Wait, I know. I'll make a fan club on the Orbital Net. We can create a nice wholesome community of fans all over the continent. Well, sounds like a decent idea. Ooh, the Eastern theater is incredible. The Eastern charm, the stunning choreography, those dashing performers. Alright boys, back in we go. I can't wait to see the next performance. Get a hold of yourself, Melise. We've been watching these non-stop for 5 hours. Don't make us watch another, please. Theater is the greatest thing in the world. I'm totally hooked. They're putting on a different performance for his next show and I have to see it. Yeah. Little bit crazy. Oh, today's final performance is about to begin. Our night shows are usually packed. That's partly because we have many regulars, like Amalia, who see multiple shows a day. She plans to start up a fan club on the Orbital Net to create an online community for our theater. It's an ingenious idea. Amalia is so inventive.
What'll you have today? Thanks
Still
for
the
coming.
same. Well, the final performance of the day is coming up. Our actors will likely be playing to a full house. Many of our guests have been out of town as of late. Having our culture and traditions accepted and embraced by others is truly a joyous thing. Yes, and it means you have a greater reach to, well, be able to talk to everyone you feel like. All that's left is today's final show. We'll end it with a bang. Our theater is usually packed with older guests late at night, so the content of the production is more mature to match. Being able to adjust our performance to suit the taste and preference of our present audience is the mark of a true professional. I heard Aaron took care of a bunch of good-for-nothings again. He must have been have downed them all with his Gecka style. Wait, is that where he learned his sword dancing technique? If I learned swordsmanship, would I be able to dance as well as him? I should ask him about that later, but for now I gotta focus on the performance ahead of me. Right, that sounds all pretty good. Okay. I think we have everyone. Do you want to see if we are allowed to travel to the next part of town?
Whoops.
Nope. First aid info. Okay, that's good. Meaning that we've done everything, we talked to everyone. So the only thing we have left to do is talk to actually Poisson for the extra information. So let's do that. Well, sounds like you and Jack had a pretty close match. Seeing you two face off again really took me back. Anyway, if you need a drink, I'd be happy to fill your cup.
No need to be shy now. See you again.
Can we talk?
Well, back on the clock, huh? You certainly are a hard worker. Yeah, well, this request came from Jack and I don't mind hustling for him. I respect that. If you'd like, I can help you along since I know a little of the cheating duo. I believe their names were Samson and Richie. I hadn't seen them around these parts before last week, but they certainly made an impression. As soon as they walked through my doors, they challenged Hale to a round of gambling. It was a close match, but she lost. They beat Hale? Wow, those guys must have been pros. I'm not sure. Had Hale been serious from the start, things would have ended very differently. However, those swindlers pretend to be rookies when they approached her. But the loss is a loss, though. Hale blames herself for underestimating their abilities. So they pulled one over on her, huh? Didn't the same thing happen to one of Jack's old buddies? Oh, you heard about that, did you? Well, you're well researched. Well, the person in question is very much ashamed about that. And so is Hale, for that matter. She's really beating herself up over this. I get why. Her pride's been wounded. Anyhow, Samson and Richie showed their true colors after the match. As I recall, the two of them ran around yelling, "We kicked Hale's ass and bet Jack's too scared to take us." I heard they've been repeating that ad nauseum in the other gambling joints around Langport. That's about all I know to my hand. I don't have anything on A, I'm sorry to say. Don't be sorry. You've already been a huge help. I can get the rest of what I need on my own. Jack and Hale's reputation are going online, so I get to sell things on the double. I appreciate that. Besides luck, fan. Thanks. I need to find people who are in the know about Langport's underground scene and question them. Guess I can check on Dr. Langkow's place first. This is nearby. Alright, we can as well talk to her, considering it's just one of a couple, I hope.
Can we talk?
Oh, I overheard your conversation, so you know that I lost, Dan. Well, yeah. This is so humiliating. I'm Jack's partner, so I can't lose face like this. I swear, I'll get them next time. I won't go down without a fight. Yeah, I know you'll kick their ass next week. You've got this. Thanks. Though, I know I might not get the chance. Earlier Jack said I'm gonna take off soon so I can drink the night away. But I'm guessing he's going out to confront them with you, right? Since A is involved, you gotta understand where he's coming from. Sure, but it doesn't have to be such a worrywart. You should know I can take care of myself. But fine, I won't be selfish. Sorry for getting you wrapped up in my mess. Hey, don't apologize. You didn't do anything. Alright, first one down. Let's see. Not here? Or is it just one person I had to talk to? Alright. Let's see. Oh, for some reason the air smells different tonight. Normally I wouldn't think anything of it since we're a seaside. Changes in the wind are to be expected. But I don't know. My gut's telling me something's off.
Do you know what you want?
Mainly enough healing and revives, that's all. Well, 2 is still something at least. Maybe a few more would be better, but money is hard to come by.
I hope to see you again.
Well, we're done for the day, so if you take any business with us, make it quick. I plan to start preparing tomorrow's mediation as soon as we close. Hopefully work will be lightened up over the coming days, but the violence continues to break out on the streets. I'm not holding my breath.
Let me ask you something.
You wish to know about Samsung and Richie. I've been hearing those names a lot of late. Didn't you have a match with them recently, Shanli? Yes, I dabble in the gambling every now and then. They challenged me to a match, and I could not, very well say no. Gotcha. So how did it go? Not great. I heard about their match against Hale beforehand, and I thought they must have used some underhanded methods to beat her, but I was wrong. They were the real deal. As far as I could tell, they were both just as good as Hale was. That's impressive. Well then, that goes my plan to take them on by myself. Yeah, chances are you'd get demolished. And if you think you can get caught rough with them, forget it. They've always got bodyguards with them. If you're going to take them on, you'll need a pen. And a good pen too. Don't do anything stupid, ARKRIDE. I know. Thanks, you two. Okay, I think I'll talk to Jigen next. He's another acquaintance who likes gambling. Maybe he'll know something about all that. Maybe.
Oh, did you hurt something?
Now, where to find this guy? Oh wait, this is the door. This is the guy we need to talk to. And why was I thinking this is a... It looks a little... Nah, never mind. Not paying enough attention. Let's see.
Can we talk?
Samsung and Richie. Yeah, I remember them. They challenged me to a few rounds of cards. It didn't go so well for me. Those bastards made out like a bandit. Oh, sorry to hear. You knew those guys were cheaters, right? Why do you take the bait? I enjoy playing with a handicap. Living on the edge is the best way to live. Sadly, I missed my chance to back out and I paid the price for it. Now, I'm stuck drinking cheap booze for the next half year. You better not go blaming to my wife about any of this, you hear? Oh, don't worry, I ain't a snitch. Wish we could mop up those assholes though. They're raking in cash at everyone's expense. Any ideas who else got scammed by the double-dealing duo? I heard one of Aaron's bots got done in pretty bad. Don't know the kid's name, but he apparently got burned big time. Word on the street is he is hatching a revenge scheme. Ah, good to know. Thanks, man, I owe you one. Maybe some grade A booze and we'll call it even. So a friend that Brett is a victim is in this too? They might have some info on the cheaters. I know we got off on the wrong foot, but if we're talking paycheck, maybe he'll be willing to check.
Look at you! Working your ass off! Think I could tag along?
Speak of the devil. I got a feeling you're sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. This is usually the point where I tell you to go hightail it out of my town. But after what happened at the docks, I'll admit, you've piqued my interest. I want to know more about you and how you do things, so I'll keep keeping you company for a while. And just so we're clear, I'm not taking no for an answer. So that's how you want to play it? Actually, this works out perfectly for me. Fine, but on one condition. I want to question one of your pals. Van told Aaron about the cheaters. You're chasing those ass clowns? Then that's all the more reason for me to join up with you. Thanks to them, Sid's broke as hell. No one messes with my bros, and I'm so down to get payback. Huh, well, let's go. Hey, hold your horses, my dude. We're rushing into this. I'm still sniffing for information on those guys. Did you know anything about them? Well, I've got nothing. But Sid might know a thing or two. He's probably hanging around the front of the Eastern Theater. So, let's go talk to him. Hey, slow down a little, will ya?
It's Aaron Way!
Yo, Aaron, you were amazing back there.
Thanks! Hope you come back soon!
Okay, so...
Eastern Quarter.
Yeah, we've got some fans lurking in the shadows. That's definitely a thing. Okay, so we got a few more people that want to talk to us now. We know which area the game wants us to be at, so we're gonna go there last and talk to the actual person when the time is there, but not before that. For now, I sadly have to leave it here. So for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. And we'll finish the nighttime events and see how the girls are doing if they haven't tried to interfere with my nighttime activities. So until then, bye bye.